A longtime viewer, Bob from Sandy Hook, sent me a whole bunch of cool stuff. Let's take a closer look at what he sent. Bob knows I collect screw-holding screwdrivers. These quick wedge design screw-holding screwdrivers are probably the most common ones you'll find. This one's got a nice blue handle. Tip's in good shape. This one's kind of cool. It's got a really small, like pocket-sized handle, and it's got the long reach on it. I like that. This one is marked quick wedge in there, and it's also marked M. Klein and Sons, and that's got the pocket clip on it. Very nice. Great additions to my collection. Bob sent me 4 plastic handle drivers. This one's a Vaco 7/16 nut driver. I don't think this has a maker's mark on it. This one just says Made in the USA. Now I don't think this one has a mark on it. It seems like it's missing something up here, doesn't it? Like some kind of cap or something was on there. I don't know. I also got 4 wood handle screwdrivers. This one here is a sweetheart. I mean, literally, it's a Stanley 100 plus sweetheart. See the SW and the heart right there? It's got like a leather cap on the back here. That's a nice one. I think this one just says, yeah, Made in the USA. Reminds me of Miller's Falls colors, huh? I think that also just says Made in the USA. I like the deep fluting. It's nice. That's got a Phillips tip that's really not in too bad a shape. That probably cleaned up nice. And who doesn't love a stubby screwdriver? This one's really stubby. I don't know if maybe that tip and shank got pushed in or what. The other problem with it, it's sticky. I think it says Viking, Made in the USA. Bob sent me 2 Pokey things. I couldn't find any markings on this one. I believe this one says Made in USA right there. This is a promotional screwdriver from Industry Services Engineering, Meriden, Connecticut. This is the type that has the small Phillips on the back here. GE. I'm guessing this little flashlight was from maybe the 1960s. Looks like it says Robin Hood. You can barely make out. Yeah, see, there's the bow. His face is going though. Looks like this was the on-off button, but it's done. It's got a bulb in it, but no lens. Looks like that bulb's stuck. Ah, wow. Yeah, it's got a lot of corrosion on the inside. I thought this was pretty cool. It's marked Xerox. And under the cap, it's got bits. Looks like 3 flathead screwdrivers and 1 Phillips. Let me pick the best one. Guess that's probably the cleanest one. I imagine they fit in here. Yeah, it looks like that would work. Just needs to be cleaned up. Bob knows I like these pistol grip saws. Company's name is Allway. And what that kind of refers to is this blade can come off and be positioned in a bunch of different ways. So you could have the blade on that way, flip over the other way so the teeth are on this side, and then in this position, or you could flip it upside down. Now I've heard about these, but I don't think I've ever had one. It's a ratchet action speed wrench. Part number, patents pending. 3/4, 13/16. It's got a special cutout on the jaws. I'd like to give that a test drive. Alright, if I put it on the nut this way, it looks like I can only tighten. And then I guess that's the ratchet action. You want to see it up close? Alright, I got you pretty much straight over top of it. So here's the ratchet action. And it looks like that part on the jaw just catches the edge of the flat of that nut. And then you tighten it. Right? And it looks like if you want to loosen it, you have to flip the wrench over. And now you can see how that part of the jaw catches the edge of the flat. So what do you think? Useful tool or a gimmick? Speaking of gimmick tools, this is one of my favorites. And this would have been the lid for the box, but it's in really bad shape. It says Christmas 1964, the Norwalk Hour. I believe that was a newspaper. This is a complete Shelton socket tool kit. Show you how it works. And this has a selector right here for direction. Turn it the other way. The kit's got everything. It's got sockets, screwdriver bits, even a pokey thing. This looks like a tack puller. I mean, who doesn't need a ratcheting tack puller in their life? Right? And this is another spare driver. Here's a ratcheting driver that is definitely not a gimmick tool. This is a Stanley Yankee. And this is a model 130B. Check this out. Made by Stanley, England. How cool is that? Now the 1 in the part number means this is spring-loaded. This is a modern one with a plastic handle. Some sticky stuff right there. Maybe some paint right there. It doesn't have a lot of scratches. Same thing with this nickel plating. It's in beautiful shape. I don't think this thing has a lot of miles on it. And to top it off, Bob set a bunch of bits. These 5 are all marked Stanley. So 2 Phillips and 3 flat standard tips. These are generic. The Phillips bits have markings on it for the Phillips license. This one here is smaller in diameter. I think it's for a different driver. This is a Goodell Pratt push drill. There's the markings there. This one has a wood handle and no provision to store the bits. This uses a different bit than the Yankee push drills. I happen to have bits that fit in my stash. This end is the typical single flute design, just like the Yankee push drills have. And this end is splined. It fits in like that. Tighten it up. And you're ready to go. Bob sent me this egg beater style drill in pieces to make it easier to ship. I found some markings on it. It's a Craftsman. This has the handle that can hold drill bits. That's kind of nice. I think it originally had a side handle, because that's threaded right there. You had to hold on like a knob right here. Wonder if I could make one for it. Thanks to Bob from Sandy Hook for the awesome mail call. So what was your favorite item? Let me know in the comments. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bob sent me this crescent screwdriver a while back. Check out how it turned out.